Hello everyone, this is Deepak from Vasishtha Vidyalay. Last time we have discussed about the winds and storm, right? And today onwards we will discuss about the cyclone. So in this chapter in part 1 and part 2 we have discussed about the winds, air exert pressure, and then after flow of air, right, which is known as a wind. The speed of the winds, hot and cold air. What is the hot and cold air? Then why does smoke move in upward direction only? Because of lighter hands, right? It moves in the upward direction. It is hot air. Then after how convection in air occurs. Then after generation of wind occur due to the uneven heating of the earth. Here in the two factor we have discussed. Then after uneven heating of the land and water causes monsoon winds on the earth which bring rainfall. Okay. Then after thunderstorm and cyclone we have discussed in the part 2, right? So what is thunderstorm, and then after what precaution we have to take care during the thunderstorm. So we have discussed some important points over here, right? Then after cyclone, so we have also discussed about the cyclone. Cyclones are what? The clouds are formed due to the water vapor, and finally as a result a very low pressure region is created and strong winds start revolving in that low pressure region, right? So in this condition of the cyclone, and we have also seen some important factor, right, depends on the formation of the cyclone, that is that are temperature of the place, wind speed, direction of the winds, and humidity of the place, right? So here you can see in this picture, this is the construction, or we can say formation of the cyclone. In this way cyclone is produced. Here the structure of the cyclone we have discussed that it is always in the cloud region, lies around this eye and has a diameter of around 150 kilometer, and the speed of the high winds is about 150 to 250 kilometer per hour, right, and with the heavy rainfall. So these are the things about the structure of the cyclone, and destruction caused by the cyclone we also discussed that. Then after we have little bit discuss about the tornado. Okay, so with the beginning of the tornado we will discuss in detail. So tornado is a weather condition when a cloud having a dark funnel shape reach in the ground, right, and the diameter of the tornado can be range from 1 meter to several kilometer. Okay, then after tornado can be formed within a cyclone as well, and tornado winds blow at a high speed of 300 kilometer per hour. This is the maximum speed of the wind. Yes, then after funnel like a shape of tornado suck everything that comes near it at the base of, because the lower pressure exerted by the wind, and then it throws the things upward. Okay, and hence tornado can be devastating. Now you can see this is the formation of the tornado. Okay, wait. Yes, this is the formation of the tornado. You can see this is the storm motion, rainfall, hails, and this is the structure of the, or we can say formation of the tornado. In this way the tornado is formed. Now protecting yourself from the tornado, we have discussed some point how to protect yourself from a tornado. Now we will discuss about the safety measurement for the cyclone. Now see student, there should be a cyclone forecasting service that can warn to people a particular area that can be hit by cyclone, right? And the speed of the wind plays a major role in the predicting any climatic like cyclone, hence the speed of the wind in coastal area should be measured regularly, right? Here anemometer is a device that can be measure the speed of the wind. Now you can see in this figure, this is the wind speed measuring anemometer, right? This is known as the anemometer. They measure the speed of the wind. Now the warning should be communicated rapidly to the citizen, right, and ship and that are sailing in the sea, government agency and fishermen as well. Now, along with this, cyclone shelter should be built in a coastal area, and agencies should be appointed who can help the people at the time of the calamity. So these are the things about the Anemometer. Now, how individual can protect themselves from the cyclone? Now, see, one should not ignore the warning given by the weather forecasting team. Okay, this is the first important thing. One should not ignore any kind of warning which is given by the weather forecasting team. If you can, you must move the safe place and carry all your important belongings with you. So this is very important for you. Second thing, one should not drive on the roads that have a standing water as they might be damaged. Okay. and one should keep all the emergency numbers with themselves so that they can speak when help when they require. Right now, see what to do during the cyclone. So here some important images are given. So first of all, get ready. So monitor alerts and advice from the emergency service. Second thing is shut all the external doors and windows. You have to gather family and review your evacuation plan. Then have a shelter at home. So remain inside with your emergency kit and battery radio. Okay. Then have turns off gas and electricity and unplug appliances. You should unplug all the electrical appliances, right? Which you are using in your home. You have to move people and pets to strongest part of the house. You have to leave home, follow evacuation plan and head to nearest emergency shelter. They have to don't attempt to drive or walk through the water, right? Instead stay in car with the handbrake on. Now can't take pets. Leave untied in the lone river bathroom with the food and water. So these are the important things you should take care during the cyclone, right? Now this is figure number 12, protecting yourself during a cyclone. So all this kind of precaution you have to take care during the cyclone. Okay. Now what to do if you living in the cyclone hit area? So here some important points are given. So first, the water in such region can be contaminated. Okay, water in this region such can be contaminated. Hence one should make sure if the water is safe and only then drink it. Okay, if the water is safe, then and then you have to use for the drinking purpose, otherwise you should avoid this kind of water to drink. Second thing, one should stay away from power lines for electrical switches of any kind. Okay, you should do not, you are not allowed to touch the any kind of electrical switches, and sometimes it give a shock to a person, and sometimes a person can die with the help of the electric shock. So you should stay away from the power lines. Second thing is this, one should stay at home or at the shelter, and they should not move out unnecessary. If you are safe, you are safe at home, but if you unnecessary or go out the home, then sometimes the problem will occur. So one should stay at home or in the shelter, right? Should not move outside unnecessarily. Then after, one should not put unnecessary demands to the rescue team and should cooperate with them. This is the most important thing. And last one should help each other in such a situation, right? This is also important. One should help each other in this kind of situation. Now see what is the role of technology in predicting and protecting from a cyclone. So we all know that technology is very important for our life, right? So with the help of the technology like the satellite and radars have made it is possible to predict cyclone ahead of the time, so that appropriate precautionary measure can be taken accordingly. Okay, this is the first advantage of the technology. Second, there are now several national and international organizations that monitor cyclone related issue, right? Then after, generally a cyclone watch or cyclone and alert is issued every 48 hours in advance. So in a storm expected in the area, right? So we can get information about the cyclone in advance with the help of the technology. So this is the role of technology in predicting and protecting from the cyclone. And finally, then a cyclone warning is issued before 24 hours. So this warning is then broadcasted in the area after interval of half an hour or 1 hour, right? So in this way we can predict the, or we can protect ourselves from the cyclone. So these are the things about the winds, storm and cyclone. So I hope all of you understood this chapter very well, and just prepare the question answer of this chapter. Okay, thank you for watching this video.